Welcome to this tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how I made this backpack, which is a combination of jean and African print. I'll be splitting this video into 3 parts. The first, which you are currently watching, will be the pattern and the gusset of the bag. The second part will be for the pockets and the strap. And finally, the third will be for the assembling of the whole bag. So please watch to the end for a clearer picture of how I made the bag. This is the main panel of the bag, which unfolds is 4 inches wide and 14 inches long. From here to here is 6 inches and from here to here is 8, making it a total of 14 inches. From here I went in by 1 inch. I used the French curve to connect these 2 points. To know how curvy this line should be, you can go in from this point by 5 cm. I added half an inch sewing allowance all around the part that is not unfolded. I'm going to cut 2 times 2, that is 2 from the main fabric and 2 from the lining on a fold. Moving over to the front pocket, which on a fold is 4 inches by 7 inches. I'll be cutting 2 times 2 as well. I added 1 inch sewing allowance right here and half inch at this side. For the bag handle, which is optional, I'm going to cut 1, which on a fold is 1.5 by 4.5 inches. I added half an inch sewing allowance all around the part that is not unfolded. This is the D-ring holder, which on a fold is 1.5 by 1.5. I'm going to cut 4 pieces on a fold. Here I made a rectangle which is 3 inches by 2 inches. Then from here I went down by 2 inches. And I ruled a line connecting these 2 points. Connected these 2 points as well. And I'm going to cut 4 of this. This one is the bottom and side panel, and on a fold it is 3 inches by 12 inches. I added half an inch sewing allowance around it, and I'm going to cut 1 from the main fabric and 1 from the lining. Going over to the zip panel, which is the part of the gusset as well. I'm going to cut 1 times 2, and the measurement is 5 inches by 8.25 on a fold. I added an inch sewing allowance right here and half at the side. This one is the welt and inner pockets. On a fold it is 6 inches by 7.5 inches. I added half an inch sewing allowance around it. I'll be cutting 2. Finally, moving over to the strap, which I'll be cutting 4 pieces. This end the width is 3 inches by 13 inches. From here, from this top, I went in by 6.5 inches. And from here I went in by 1/2 inch, so this side is 2 inches wide while the upper side is 3 inches wide. Now I drew the line connecting these points, and I added 1/2 inch sewing allowance all around it. This is the zip panel. Still on a fold, I'm going to go down by 3.5 inches from the top. 3 inches plus 1/2 inch for zip allowance. I'm going to rule this line and cut. As you can see, one is bigger than the other. This is the zip panel. I've placed interfacing on the sides I'll be using as lining. Now, taking up this small part of the zip panel, I'm going to place the main fabric like this. Then I'll place the zip on top of it, right sides facing each other. Now I'm going to place this lining on top like this, with the side with the interfacing facing upwards. I'm going to pin it up and sew it with 1/2 inch sewing allowance. I'm ensuring that the zip can glide through easily without any obstruction. I'm going to flip it back and notch the edges. Now, flipping it back to the front side, I'm going to hold the two sides together, pin it and sew it close to the zip to keep the two sides in place. This is how relaxed it looks after sewing. Moving forward, I'm going to sew the other side of the zip panel to the other side of the zip. I'm going to place the side with the interfacing like this, right side facing upwards. Then I'll place the zip on top, and finally the main fabric. I'm going to pin it up and sew it like I did the other side. After sewing, this is how it looks. Now I'm going to notch. I'll flip it back to the front. Then I will fold 3/4 inch from the main fabric. This fold is to cover the zip. I'll fold it down to this end. Now, using a pin to keep it in place, I'm going to hold it down to the other end and sew. This is the look, the front view and the back view. As you can see, this is totally covering the zip. Now I'm going to trim off the excess from the lining. This completes the zip panel. Now moving forward, I'm going to get the side and bottom panel, the other half of the gusset. The jean is the main fabric and the African print is the lining. I'm going to sandwich the zip panel between these two. I'll hold the three ends like this, pin it up and sew it with 1/2 inch. I'll do the same to the other side. Now here with this zipper head, I'm going to send the zipper head inside a bit. I'm going to open the zip. Then I'll pin it back. I'm going to sew it with 1/2 inch. I'm going to cut off this end of the zip and notch. I'll do the same to the other end. I decided to leave this end in case of mistakes, but you can cut off yours and notch. Now holding down these two ends of the side panel, I'm going to sew along this edge. I'll do the same to the other side. This is the end of the first part of this tutorial. Join me in the second part as I make the 3 pockets as well as the strap of this bag. And remember to like, share and subscribe.